have the discipline and the willpower to not cross the line.
So you saying,
but it does not negate the fact. You cannot tell me with a straight face that your friend, two of them, done walked out. They didn't got fly for the club. Looking nice, and you ain't looked at that ass and be like, shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with that though. That's
no.
I don't know about all that, but I mean,
Sweet motherfucker.
how many times you get?
Action.
Yes, sir.
What is it? 5 times?
Nah, you get to like
You ain't even
7.
succeed. I got this.
7 is all you can do, and that's college rule paper.
Come on now. What if it's a construction paper? Does it matter the size?
Don't matter.
They got to because this.
Don't matter.
Nah, they got to.
It don't matter.
I never thought about that until now.
You can't do no more than 11.
You can't do no more than 7.
What happened to that one you had? No, he had it. Look, go on episode 1, season 1. That motherfucker, he got to pull it out.
He wasn't doing. He couldn't have been doing half things.
Yeah, he
no way in hell.
Yeah, he was. I'm telling you, listen to him.
Don't matter the size, no more than 11.
That's what I'm saying, but I didn't even get the 8 though. That's what I'm saying. With this size,
You're right. I don't know what this nigga
with
did.
this size of paper, you ain't even be able to do it. This is 7 times right here. You mean you can fold this 4 more times?
Maybe you ain't supposed to right from the jump. It's the strategy.
You said it's half.
It was your strategy. I don't know what. Listen, I seen it.
Look, you said half every time. That means everything that I do is half. I fold it half.
Everyone, but now wait a minute. We say this right here. You started like this.
Yeah. Ain't nobody told you. Ain't that what I said?
Yeah.
Half and half, but you can't do no more than 11.
I watched that shit, but is that half or the other half? See, you went the wrong half. See? Everybody always think go forward. You gotta do that fold, that three-fold. That's a three-fold.
You get 3 free ones like that.
That's a three-fold. We was at in culinary school.
What number you want?
That's 3. You get 3.
You gotta do it again. Wow.
You only get the 7.
What was just talking?
Season 2.
Season 2.
Episode
10.
I'm on number 10.
yeah. I think it's
Episode 10 is it.
right. Right? You sure? 10.
Double the profit, then re-up the sack.
You might be off 1.
No, we ain't dropped 9 yet. That's all it is. Jeffo was 8. The bridge, right?
This is 10.
And then, why do we cheat? It's 9. That was a nice episode. That was a nice episode. It ain't out there. It be out Tuesday. Some shit. I don't know. You ask
You and free.
Basically every Tuesday.
okay. Yeah, I ain't even know that.
Yeah, I've been doing it every 7 days.
What's this right here? What we listening to?
New single, Dope Boy.
This new shit? Oh, you and Stan and Chino. Shout out to them guys. Stan and Chino, they're my brothers. They're my brothers. Shout out to them.
We just all over there yesterday.
Yeah.
Everybody cooking up.
I've been knowing Stan for a long time.
Yeah.
Long time. Like, I met Chino through my homeboy Dion a couple years ago. Yeah, it was cool. Nice little link up.
Hey, we got a guest in the house today.
We do.
Yeah.
We got a guest in the house today.
You fucking them peanuts up, dude.
Yeah.
You
They wanna roast me
you
before
ain't
I know.
listen. You ain't missed a beat over there.
I'm
You done
coming
talked
back
and everything. No, this ain't what you.
Shake them up like
Hey, now,
This wasn't brought for you.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
It wasn't. I'm coming back.
I can make sure you use that hand.
No, this.
You know,
Not the nut scratcher hand.
Hey, we're talking about last.
scratch your nuts and eating my nuts.
Hey, we go together.
No, it doesn't.
Hey, we got Dr. Hustle.
Yeah.
What they call you?
We got bass.
I can see that. You remind me of a Jay-Z.
Okay, I'll take it.
No, for real, the way you articulate it and the way it comes out, I dig it. It's smooth.
Jay-Z, number 1 on my list.
Oh, that one.
I'm not surprised.
Make a lot of sense.
Oh, now I called it.
Yeah. Jay-Z is the GOAT to me.
Really?
Yeah, straight up. Yeah.
I called it. I can see that.
Who's after Jay-Z?
Andre 3000.
Yeah.
T.I.
That's nice. Oh, you went all the way to Atlanta. Where you from? You from here?
Yeah.
Who 4 and 5?
Gotta put Wayne in there.
Okay.
And then you gotta put, Then you gotta put Kendrick in there.
No females? Wow. That's not cool.
Okay,
I don't think any females in anybody's top 5 though.
No, yeah.
I mean, respectfully,
got some.
but
yeah,
like,
no.
I have a top 5 female.
Give me that.
I mean, I couldn't even really name the top 5.
Okay.
Like, kissing her all right now.
Man, I can name.
Okay. I mean, I can name 5 females.
So there's not like.
I mean, okay, so like, oh man, this is gonna sound so sexist, man, cause like, I don't even watch female basketball.
Wow.
I don't like girls
I
basketball.
understand where it comes from.
No, I don't.
I do.
No, it's just different,
I
man.
watch my
Like,
daughter and that's it.
yeah, it's just not the
If she
not the
wasn't playing, I
same.
wouldn't be watching it all.
But I mean, females is out here doing their thing now. They getting, but skillfully, the only thing I can think of is as long as if Nikki wrote her stuff. That's, I mean, I don't know. We don't
okay.
know. Nikki.
Oh.
Right. It's a ill.
Hey.
Megan, she makes great songs.
Right.
Cardi.
Right.
I don't know if these are all of they all
Before
making-
them. We're gonna go before them.
Before them.
Yeah, it ain't nothing before them.
Talking about like Queen Latifah. MC
I
Lyte type shit?
didn't say Queen Latifah. You did. I didn't say that.
I mean, well, before them, it was what?
I
like Lil' Kim?
I like Eve. You know what I'm saying?
Are
Eve.
you over 40?
No.
No.
Okay. Let me see what you're talking about that. I don't want to see if you're gonna say it.
He's in my age.
Yeah, so like, I mean, Eve was hard. Lil' Kim was hard. Foxy was hard.
There you go. That's all I wanted to hear. Like, there's no females that you don't like. Like,
Nah, I mean, it's just like I never bought the. I mean,
That's cool.
I think I bought an Eve album.
I did too.
Back
That's
in the day. It's just because she was thick. She
The
was
titties,
nice.
we
Yeah,
know.
Yeah, with a little pause.
edit that.
You can't say titties.
No,
man?
you can. You can. You can. You.
Can we say
Can,
titties? Can I say titties?
You know,
I'm
some people,
married, ain't
that's
blind.
what I was getting at. Okay, I was just making sure. You know, hey, some people be like, hey, you know, I was just making sure. You know, hey,
I can say titties.
hey, I was
It's
just,
okay.
hey, I
I'm
was
blind
just making sure.
sometimes. I'm
Yeah,
off the mark.
we know.
I'm
Yeah,
off the mark.
yeah.
No, I mean,
I'm looking. She look. Shit.
I mean, my wife know I ain't got no chance with Eve.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, I can talk
feel
about
that.
Eve.
I feel that.
Cool. I ain't got
I'm
no
gonna
chance.
shoot my shot.
It's all right.
No, I'm just.
Hey, let me say this before I forget. What Pistol said about you is
Man.
absolutely correct.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
If you ain't seen it, go see it.
Man,
He couldn't have said it no better.
he that was big, man. I ain't, you know, I've never met Pistol.
Yep.
Never, I've never met him ever, like in real life. And I always grew up listening, you know what I'm saying,
True.
and listening to it. But when I drop a record, I always send it. You know, I hit everybody in the DM just so they can just check it out. You know, I'm just throwing it out there, and you know, he had been responding, so he sent that comment. That was real.
That's what's
you know
up.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, he
shout out to Pistol, man.
Yeah, for
He
sure.
said-
Cali got him out of retirement too, man. Kill
Did he?
Cali.
I know somebody
It still ain't cool to
around.
snitch.
Yeah.
They got a whole campaign. Shout out to Cali and the whole Bills game, man.
Nothing wrong with that. Before we go any further, you gonna?
You got to.
It's your turn, right?
It is my turn.
I think so.
I don't do the odds.
I don't really know whose turn it is. I feel like I did it last time, though. I don't know.
This is 10, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Just even. So I do the odds.
you did it last time? You sure?
I'm positive.
You positive, Chris? I don't, Chris.
It's on camera. It's documented.
You sure?
I'm positive.
I don't remember. I got the
I
last
don't
two
feel
episodes
like you
mixed
did,
up.
but that's fine. I mean, I'm gonna do it. I ain't tripping. I'm gonna do
I mean,
it.
I shouldn't.
Cause I'm gonna do it. I think we did it together, though, right?
We never done together.
One of them we did it together.
We never done
I thought like we did together.
It may feel like it.
You did the last one, I think.
Yeah.
I did do the last one.
I don't even know what's happening right now.
I did the last one. I know I did the last one.
Okay. Well, since we got a guest, we can bow heads.
Well, we can.
We can bow heads.
You ready?
Yeah.
Go for it.
God,
Mm-hmm.
yes, we walked in good.
We did.
Allow us to walk out greater than what we can.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
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 Okay.
You gotta say it 3 times.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
We start off it like that.
In
That's
church.
cool, man.
Every
Yeah,
episode.
that's we sip.
Yeah.
Good drink.
Yeah, sometimes we got some background music from the next door and it be
Okay. They're cool. Hey man, this is the first podcast I've ever been on with praise though.
yeah. Yeah, you
So
guys
this got to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we try, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
We
sir.
try
Yeah, it's dope.
to do a little something. You know, when we can.
Okay.
It's nice. It's nice. I like it.
Yeah, how your week been, Jack?
Mine?
Yeah.
They worked the shit out of me at work.
Real real?
No, for real. My shit, y'all don't see me over here rotating my shit. My joints hurting. And them boxes, listen, every box is like 50 pounds. You know what I'm saying? And it's several of them, and it's several times. I don't, not
Amazon?
Nah, hell, no, I work for Whole Foods.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm the baker, and it just, whew, they got me this week. They took me down through there, but you know, it was all right.
And the money's still the same.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's
they
why.
don't even give you no extra.
Nah, hell nah.
Nah. No pain and suffering. Call Bar Durham. See what
I'm gonna holler at Jeff Bezos and see what he got going on first.
Morgan.
Jeff Morgan.
Yeah, some shit. Somebody gonna help me.
Yeah.
When we get that restitution, what's that shit called? What it's supposed to call? When we get it?
That is what it is now.
Okay.
Yeah, we can get that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Restitution. Reparation.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. That's what we want.
Reparation.
We got to have when you get through.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Restitution.
We say, y'all just let us do it.
I got that. We gonna ride.
Look, and you sitting back out, you just let me do that.
We gonna ride.
You say you love me.
y'all like
I'm saying, what love got to do with it? Not a goddamn thing. You said she just sit me out. That's what's up.
Hey, what is restitution?
It's some money, a refund.
Yeah, it's payback for some shit that you
That's what we want.
somebody should have done.
That's what we want. Get them.
I guess reparation can be restitution.
Some shit.
Yeah.
You knew what I meant, though.
Yeah, I got you.
He knew it. Yeah, he was like, wait. My nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Big up. How about your week, man? How was it?
It was cool, man. I work from home, man. So like it'd be 3-4 days. I don't even got to put on shoes.
Was that the interview you went for, or did you?
For another position in it, yeah.
Yeah, I seen that when you did the Zoom call.
Yeah, they ain't made a decision on that yet, but yeah, I work from home, man. I don't do much. You know, I went to the studio twice this week. Got in with Stan, cooking up some records. But I mean, I'm a daddy, man. You know, I work from home and then go pick up from school and we hang out, get some Starbucks.
Now, how many? It's all girls, am I correct?
All girls.
How many?
3.
3.
Yeah, 3 girls.
So you're a girl's dad.
Absolutely.
Now let me start off by you got the song Mama, 81.
Mm-hmm.
How did his death affect you? By him being a girl dating you too?
Kobe was my favorite player. Like, I mean, after Mike, you know, was gone, closest thing to Jordan was Kobe. So I was a Laker fan ever since Mike retired. But it was sad, man. I mean, it was sad at first. I was like, dang. But then when you find out that his daughter passed in it as well, it was like you just want to go grab your girls and just hug them, man, because it was kind of crazy, man. But it affected me. I mean, just make sure that you love your people every day. I mean, he rode this helicopter for 10, 12 years. You know, he did this every day or every other day, you know what I'm saying? And for that to happen was kind of crazy. But the song Mamba, we recorded it like 2 days after. And it wasn't even called Mamba. At the end, the last line is like, man, look what happened to the Mamba. And the crazy thing about it, if you listen to it, anybody know, if you can count it, it's 81 bars. Like from top to bottom, it's 81 bars. We didn't even plan it like that.
Did he score 81 at one point in time?
Yeah.
One of the last game or something like that?
Nah, he scored it in Toronto like a while ago. And it was 81 bars, and we was like, man, we just gonna call it Mamba.
Was that 81 playing?
Nope, it wasn't.
Damn.
I was like, I'm gonna just go in and just rap, man. I had nothing to do with Kobe at all.
Yeah.
But I freestyled the last couple bars, and it was like, man, damn, look what happened to the Mamba. That was the last line. And it stopped, and it was 81 bars. And it was like, man, we gotta call it Mamba for 81.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
yeah.
You get that one, man.
Shout out to the girl dads out there, man. Yeah. And we got it rough, man. Gymnastics and hair and everything. You like the rubber bands is way too small for my hands. It's not,
Can you do it though? Can you?
No. My wife is a hairdresser, so she does her hair before anything.
I used to be cold with the ponytail.
I can't do it,
That
bro.
motion didn't even look like you used to. It like it hurt.
Because I'm grabbing.
Yeah, you got to pull and grab and then
Yeah,
like,
my way. Nah, hell no.
I used to be cold with it, but as they got older, their hair got longer.
yeah.
They got to a point they had too much.
I can't do it. I don't even attempt to, and you know, if it ain't done, it just ain't done. I can't do it. The rubber bands is way too small for me.
You don't got the big scrunchies? Y'all ain't got those?
I mean, like, you can before it to be tight. You want them black small rubber bands. You know what I'm talking about? You got to bite them and then wrap them around 2 fingers, put it on there, then wrap it again. Like, how am I supposed to do that with oil on your hands? It's impossible.
That's skill.
I wouldn't. I mean,
You gotta have skill.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing skill. Yeah, we gotta have it.
How,
Some do, some don't.
I don't.
You need-
how was your week?
My week, I got dumped. I'm back 2 days. It's all last.
You got dumped?
Yeah, I did. I did.
Your fault?
It wasn't my fault. It's never my fault, you ask me.
Huh?
Amen.
Hey, it's never my fault,
Never.
you ask me.
No.
Never. Yeah, we got to talk about it. But I'm back now. It's only last 2 days.
You was a
I'm
dog
gonna
out
look straight in the camera. I ain't got nothing to do.
You see?
Oh, shit.
Y'all have 2 days?
Yeah, man.
It's always
That's
48
light.
hours.
That's light. That's
what
light.
you do, E?
I said something. I said it again back to. Yeah, I said it. But what I said, she heard something else.
Why is it that they always hear something else? Like, why does that happen?
Because of how it's said.
No, fuck all that, bitch.
Nah, the tone in which you could say, you could tell a motherfucker your breath stink, in respectfully. You could be like, God damn, your breath stink, or you could be like, hey, bro, you want a piece of gum? You want?
But in his head,
In his head, you be
was
like, oh
got
shit,
him.
you know what? He got me. I might need to take your piece of gum. But if a nigga hit me, you be like, hey, God damn, your breath stink. You like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Nigga.
well, that's different. Is that the tone you used it in? You just threw it out there like a space game?
Look,
Oh, you was reckless with it.
I wasn't reckless.
Well, what kind of tone was it?
in
Was
the
it A or B?
Was it in the heat of an argument?
No,
It was
Did
just
you-
out the blue.
You just flung it out there.
it was not the blue. A question was asked and I answered.
And then was she like, what proximity was she far away? Because how did she hear something different than what you
Text
said?
message.
Oh, you did the text?
Yeah, did you text?
Oh, that's why. You can't tell tone
Yeah,
through text.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can't.
yeah.
But she heard something.
You can't.
That's why it was a misunderstanding. That's why it was only 48 hours. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
That's easy.
That's
That's an easy fix.
Yeah.
It was. So that's why it only lasted 2 days.
Okay.
That's an easy fix.
You proved your case. That's cool.
Yeah.
I know. I feel you. I like to prove my case too.
You got to.
I like to always be right.
Really?
Yeah, I do. Well, I'm not always right, but 9 times out of 10, when she's wrong, I'm right. Right?
When you're wrong, can you admit that you're wrong?
I can.
It just takes me, like,
Oh, really?
nah, like, here's the thing. If I said something, I'm gonna stand on it.
Okay.
Even though
That's
in my
different.
mind,
Oh.
even though in my mind, I'm probably wrong. Yeah. But now I'm out there.
It's out there.
So I got to stand on it.
So it's
You one of those.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand on it until.
Now, I retract sometimes.
Nah,
It depends on what it is.
I retract when
I
like
retract.
the silent treatment is like way
It's
too
too long
long.
than you can take.
Like
Okay.
you know what? I'll probably-
Okay.
That's what I hate.
Yeah.
I hate the silent treatment.
Silent treatment.
I fucking hate that.
I can't deal with
I'm
And it don't have to be long.
it. Nah, if you don't talk to me, just don't talk to me. I'm gonna get mad. See what I'm saying? It's gonna... A whole nother argument gonna spark. So what I'm saying though, like you ain't want to talk then. What the fuck you got to say now? Like, don't
I'll
worry
see
about
you
it.
up.
Don't do it.
okay.
We gotta work this out now. Cause if you let it sit and it simmer, the water gonna come out, and I'm a little tea kettle short, and you know what I'm saying? You tip me over, boom.
I'm a debater though. I debate it.
We can talk about it.
I'm a debater to the end and like right or wrong. Like,
okay.
and
I mean, that's cool.
I'm really, really good at it.
Oh,
So,
I can
like,
tell by the way you.
So like you gonna either quit
Oh.
or you know you can keep fighting and then we just gonna end up not agreeing to disagree.
Okay.
But we never agree to disagree. We just stop talking.
For how long though?
Yeah, 24 to 72 hours.
That's too long for me. That's just way too long for me. I can.
But if you
I
work
can't
different
do it.
schedules, then y'all
That's
really
different.
don't
That's
talk
different.
really a lot. Or have
So
a
you use
lot
that
of
to
it.
your advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not to my advantage. No, it's never in
Yeah,
my
you just
it's
general.
never in my
I get what
favor.
you said. I get what you said. Allegedly.
Yeah, it's never in my
the-
favor.
I get it.
I always end up caving.
I do too.
Yeah.
I'm just. It's because there's certain things that I want that they provide.
And
I
it's
just have
okay
to. I have
to
to cave.
cave sometimes. Because I know why I'm caving.
Right, but you gotta make them think it's because of them. Yeah, I get it. No, I get it.
Yeah.
That's how.
But then you gotta also
it's
think-
eating her up inside of it.
You gotta,
Resituated 17
you gotta also
times.
think like to yourself, do you even really care enough
Right.
about what you was arguing about to even be
Right.
that upset or that silent for those?
But sometimes you want to prove a point.
Who
I
are you
get it.
asking that to though? Yourself? or-
Yeah, yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta ask yourself.
But then you want to prove a point though, so you like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna keep going, although I ain't fucked up with it no more.
Sometimes
You know what I'm
you
saying?
do gotta stand your ground and prove
You do.
point.
You do.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
And speaking of explaining, I want you to explain a few things to me.
Okay.
False bottoms. Please explain.
False bottoms. It's a record on unBElievable. It's like a facade of kind of like what we always put out there, like humans, period. Like, I mean, everybody has a representative for the most part, you know, that you have to put out there, like either social media, work.
False narrative?
Yeah, it's just
Same thing?
not necessarily, because it is like you got a false bottom box, right? It's still a box, but there's layers to the box. The bottom of the box ain't it. There's another bottom up under it that only you know that's there. You know what I'm saying? So false bottoms is kind of like opening the false bottom of that to kind of give you a reality of like, nigga, this is what it really feels like. You know what I mean? This is what
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. Now,
$30 million worth of nothing in a shithole looking for some substance. You know what I'm saying? Like think about Hammer, or think about Mike Tyson with all of this money. You would think that they were supposed to be the happiest person in the world, but inside they're miserable.
You know, I always say that. People look at me funny because I be like, nah, that just because you got all that ain't gonna help you. It ain't gonna help you be happy.
It ain't gonna help you be happy, but it'll help you through some
financial
times. Nah, not even financial. I'm just saying I would much rather
times period.
Yeah, like times period. It's way more comfortable having some money and having a problem than it is being broke and having a problem.
When you put it like that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because there's certain things that, there's certain situations that money can get you out of, not necessarily out of, but like, money ain't gonna get you no happiness or no peace of mind, or nothing like that.
That comes from it right here.
Yeah, but it can make the blow a little bit easier. I would much rather cry in a Rolls Royce than a Camry.
True.
Yeah.
True. Now explain confuse the enemy.
Confuse the enemy? What's that from? I said that before?
You did.
He be digging deep. He be digging deep for some shit that you don't even know.
Confuse the enemy.
You said it a multiple of times on Instagram.
Confuse the enemy. Okay. That's probably on Devils Up on My Feet. Friends are the closest people to you. Right? Enemies not necessarily are enemies that they've done something to you, but they just don't like you from afar. So embrace them. What's a win without an opponent? No. You gotta have somebody. They have to exist.
Somebody gotta lose.
Yeah, somebody got you got to embrace them. Embrace whoever you think your enemy is. Embrace them. Get them closer to you, because your friends are most of the time it's conditional. But your enemy is not. It's not conditional. They just don't like you. But they probably have something to offer, or you can have something to offer to them.
You saying the friends are conditional?
Friends are most. Yeah, unless it's like your wife or your children, this shit is conditional. You lose your job, or you know what I mean, or stop going out, or stop getting fresh with your friends every day, and see if they be like, hey man, I ain't really rocking with him anymore.
Yeah.
It's all conditional. Or be completely be successful out here and see how
They'll still act funny.
and see how it changes to where, you know what I mean? Like, you see it all the time. Yeah, a lot of this shit.
Yeah,
is
ain't
conditional.
gonna like you regardless.
A lot of it don't even be hate, man. They just don't even know.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people think I'm a jerk. You know what I mean? Like, I'm an arrogant asshole, but you don't even know me though, bro. Like, we've never had a conversation.
Do you get that often because you telling the truth often?
I get it often because I'm selective of who I'm like around. Like, I don't.
As you should be.
Like, I think everybody should be. Like, I don't really rock. I hate when these call each other bro or big bro or like, Nick, bro, you don't even know me, bro. Like, why would you we ain't that tight, like, you know what I'm saying? And I think after you 25, 30 years old, you got your friends.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Anybody else is an associate that's come along the way that have seen you do something or maybe can offer you something. That's not your friend. I got 4 friends that I've known for 25 years.
If we ain't known each other over 10 years, and I don't really consider you my friend.
Yeah, like we ain't friends. Like we
know each other.
Yeah, it's levels of friends.
We know each other.
It's definitely levels to friends.
It's levels of friends. 10 years.
Yeah.
I don't know about
I mean, you can develop a friendship. Or you can develop a relationship period with somebody. You know what I'm saying?
You can have a relationship with
that can be, just as equal to, I guess. But a friend, I feel like a friend knows you a lot more about you, a lot of personal things about you versus somebody that doesn't.
Like, how many people could you call at 4 in the morning and you like arrested or something?
Or,
I can't count my fingers.
Or like, how many people your family member passes away? How many people can you call to be like, bro, like, I'm hurting, man.
Yeah, you can't cry to too many.
You know what I mean? Like, I
people,
I wouldn't call on somebody that I've known for 5 years. You know what I'm saying? They probably don't even know the person I'm talking to.
Sure enough. But 10, they know of the person at least. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I remember who that is and who do it. So yeah.
That's a tough one right there.
I mean,
That's a tough one right there.
don't act. So you, I mean,
excuse me.
you my friend though.
True.
Oh, y'all talking about y'all?
No, no, I just threw that out there.
Y'all
Because
associates?
deep down inside,
Y'all associates
it was stewing. Deep down inside, I can see it in his.
No.
I can see beyond the glasses. He was like, "What?" But we are really right at that mark, though, right?
So is that why he said 10 years?
Yeah. He
Oh,
felt this
okay.
sometimes.
This is
It's okay.
internal.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
That was. It was.
This was a loaded question.
No, it was. He felt a certain type of way. I
This
get
was a
it.
loaded question.
I get it.
Oh,
That's
shit.
okay. But friends, don't.
No,
Okay.
we there. We ain't got to explain that.
Sounds
Okay.
like an off-camera
It
conversation.
was. Go to
Matter of fact,
commercial.
you know how camera's going to commercial.
Go to commercial.
What up, G?
What you got going on, big dog? I know you did. I just don't. I want to know what he did.
Right.
He did what he do. What he do?
How he do it and when he do it.
Yeah. I guess that's what he do. And it's more than just cut hair.
I live there.
Yeah.
So how you find
Me and Sleezo had a showcase at Kenobi's. I believe that was through Thomas Drive.
I been.
You own that?
At first, I ain't gonna lie. At first, I was like, nah, bro, nah, cause you feel. I was like, nah, but then I was like,
It makes
okay,
sense. No, it makes sense that she's smart. Like I said, she don't just rap, she sings also, so that was a good, tool to bring into the team. With the label I'm trying to start is I want to have everybody,
Okay.
like kind of everything.
Okay, old babe.
Yeah, no, for real.
Well, season, old babe.
But she was in a showcase that Sleezo had.
So are you in their life just out of music?
I'm everything, probation officer. I'm the assistant who's gonna help look for lawyers or whatever it is we have to.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Artists, if they don't look right, I'm gonna tell them about their clothing. Performance, I'm serious about the performance. They know I'm serious, which they have gotten better. Benny, most definitely.
Season 2, episode 10. You gotta introduce the man. You can't just.
Again?
Somebody might not have a.
Yeah, they might.
They might have came in after
Don't you think you
commercial
owe 2 introductions? Hell yeah. The
Yeah.
fuck is you saying?
Yeah.
We got
We
the
gotta be
man.
out in the house.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
Come on now.
We gotta be out in the house.
Back to the regular scheduled program.
Oh, you asking that question.
Do you think that a man can have female friends?
Without having sex with them or just friends?
We didn't
period?
see you
No,
do the sex
you-
stuff. We just said friends.
okay,
You
well,
trying to fuck
yes.
off the top. See what I'm saying?
Well, yes.
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 How do you think that that's physically possible?
Because I have 2 of them.
You have 2 of them. Okay.
Mhm.
Have you tried either one of them?
Never.
I mean, of course you're not gonna tell them. Okay.
No, they know. They know themselves. Never. And it's honest.
So how does that even happen?
It just naturally rolled into what we got now.
And y'all that's just your home girl. I don't believe that men can have female friends.
It's past home,
That's
girl.
deep.
I just don't believe because
Okay,
I think Steve always talked about this too. But like
I don't. Go ahead.
I think if given the opportunity,
I couldn't do it. My heart wouldn't let me do it to them.
I'm done.
okay.
I'm done.
Given the opportunity, I could not do it.
If given the opportunity, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't do it.
Okay. I mean, that's rare.
I'm proud of you.
That's rare.
No, I'm proud of you, big dog. I really am. No, real shit. No, real shit. I really am. I really am. Cause I didn't know which way it was gonna go. But that's cool. No, I'm glad to know that though. Not real shit.
I can say I have one female friend, but like she's in a whole nother state, and we've been friends for like a long time. But like I don't think that
it can be done.
I know, but like she's like there's no interaction.
So you.
It's just my partner. But what I'm saying is that I don't think that there wouldn't be any way in the world I could meet a woman today and just be like, that's my homegirl.
Why not though?
First of all, I'm married, so I mean I can't really like.
So
what's the objective?
It's just a friend. See, I just don't get that. Why can't you be friends? Why can't you be friends with somebody and because of the opposite sex?
Because it's human nature. Men and women are wired to be attracted
you know what?
to
I'm
each
starting
other.
to see that shit with this episode and the last one.
Like men and
the
women
last
are.
episode fucked me
You're
up.
wired to be attracted to the opposite sex.
That's because you're supposed to.
But that don't mean you have to fuck them though.
Exactly.
That don't. I mean, you can like
I
it's
know,
your
but-
dick though, right? You don't. That don't like you have control over the dick. But last episode he told me he didn't, so maybe not. I don't know.
No, I mean you don't have control over your thoughts because that's what I'm saying. You're
But
wired.
but that don't mean you have to do it
have
just because you think
You have
it
to
though.
have the discipline and the willpower to not cross the line.
So you saying-
but it doesn't. It does not negate the fact. You cannot tell me with a straight face that your friend, two of them, done walked out. They done got fly for the club. Looking nice, and you ain't looked at that ass and be like, shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with that though. That's dick one. I don't know about all that, but I'm just saying, even if so, how is that still a bad thing?
No,
though?
what I'm saying is that he has the discipline to stay away from.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But
I'm proud of you too, big dog.
that's what I'm saying. As
They don't look at me like that, and I don't look at them.
I just don't understand why it can't be done though. Like why you say
because in your thought was, sheesh.
your thought.
Well, 99% of men's thoughts.
Is that your thought, Chris? Is it yes or no?
You know, I can't say. All right, I say it.
Yes or no?
Since we on camera, no.
Okay,
no.
that's
no,
it.
Yeah.
Don't go into
Yeah.
it. BG, is that your
No,
thought?
yeah, no.
Cause you a guy. Is that your thought? Yes or no?
Yeah, I think we can be friends with them.
That's it.
Oh no, yeah. I feel like men and women can be friends.
I didn't want to. I don't want to.
She's saying no. She agreeing with you.
She don't.
She biased on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, you can go for it. No, come on, give it to me. Why?
No, they can't be.
Because I got a lot of female friends.
You're a female. That's
That don't.
fine.
How is that any different? I like
It's
women
really
though,
not.
but I
It's
like
really
women.
not.
So how is that any different?
Because
It's different.
women will try the opportunity if it approaches itself. Regardless of what the man does, if the woman is given the opportunity, she will take it.
I had women friends that tried.
No, they won't.
and-
I don't
Yes, they will, bro.
I don't either.
Yes, they will.
I
Look,
think
we are wired,
I'm
and we are
glad
wired
to know how
to
you think.
hunt. Period. Right.
We are.
Right. So hear me
I'm
out.
not-
So hear me out.
I'm on east
Here-
side. I
and this
just
is why-
don't see
And
it.
this is why I'm saying
I
that we
don't see
can't
it.
have female friends. We are wired to hunt. If it's chasing us, we're not trained. We're not trained. Look, ever since that a woman has had titties or has had some ass, she's been, since 13, 14 years old, she's been trained to be selective and say no. No.
'Cause
I'm
she's been
cool.
trained.
No, not because she's trained, but she's been selective. I mean, because that's not how she's wired.
But the key in what you
But what I'm saying is, we have been trained to like everything that walk past us, like it.
You can
But-
untrain yourself. You can train yourself to
No,
think
that's how
differently.
we
though.
wired, man.
But
Why
you
you
can
think we
train
got
yourself to
testosterone?
think differently though.
No, we got testosterone.
Because you just said it yourself. It's discipline. You can train yourself
What
to
I'm
do
telling you
differently.
is that we have not been trained to. We have
I ain't
not
man,
grown
so I
up.
really
We
got
haven't
this
grown
issue,
up to
but
be
I'm saying.
selective. So when we are selected, we don't know how to actually handle that most of the time. You dig what I'm saying? If a fine ass woman, look, if you wasn't married and a fine ass woman, you a single man, and a fine ass woman is throwing at you and chasing you, you can't run that fast. She gonna catch you.
Nah.
She man, come on, man. You mean to tell me a fine ass gal in the club?
Real game. Cause look, I'm gonna just tell you. I'm gonna give you 2 instances.
Yeah,
I'm trying.
That put me on game. Literally growing up. I'm 14 years old, finna be 15, freshman year at White Creek. I ain't really had shit. The average dressing ass nigga in White Creek at the time was known for a fashion show.
Yeah.
Long story short, fast forward, I get my first little pack in and I'm hustling. My brother catch me with the phone cord down the hall, nigga on some old man, I got lunch tomorrow, I got you, you know what I'm saying? My brother said, wasn't you just telling me that everybody up there wasn't taking you serious, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it was a fashion show, this, that. He said, man, go to school tomorrow and tell her you left your money at home. See what she say. Listen, we talking about what we trained to think now. That was what we were saying. Now,
maybe trained is the wrong word.
Yeah.
Look,
I'm talking about
when I got there, told I left my money, the whole script flipped. So at that point, I was, as we were using this word, trained at that point to look to see what people say. I mean, their actions are not what they say.
I get that. I get that. That's mentally and that's game. I'm talking about physically. We are wide. Are we in agreement?
That's not mentally. That is a learned behavior. We do what we seen our parents, our brothers,
You
our
keep
neighbors.
saying the word trained. If y'all had to say the trained differently.
We are wired completely different.
I just feel like you can do different.
Physically.
What if you're not attracted to her? Because I ain't want to say on the camera, I ain't attracted to none of my female friends. Even the ones that tried me, I cut them off like nope. Cause I
don't know, man. I that's hard. Cause
that don't mean they not attractive. I'm just not attracted to them because I know more. It's like, oh yeah, you fine, but you fucked up. You a fucked up person. So I know this about you. I know this. Well, that turns me out.
And part 2 of that one was being young, doing shows out of town.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And our manager pulled us to the side one day and said, "Hey, man, every guy that run over in this VIP, you gotta realize, dude, that they gotta. It's a reason they doing that. Like you gotta be more selective in what you do."
But before that, you was like, shit, I take everything.
Enhanced, though.
Is that cheating?
What?
Just the thought. Is that cheating?
The thought of it?
Is that cheating?
Like I said, I'm married. I'm not blind. The thought of it, but like if you, I think entertaining anything is cheating.
I think acting on your thoughts.
Acting on it.
So why is the thought not cheating?
But is the thought cheating?
Because that's how it resonates.
The
thought it starts
that's
there.
Exactly what I'm saying. We are wired to actually like women.
But you don't have to do it though.
No, I can like women.
But you don't have to act on it.
That's the cheating part. That's what I'm saying.
But so the thought process ain't the cheating part?
No. Now if I think it and then slide in the DMs, then yeah.
That's cheating.
You on your way.
Any interaction.
You on your way.
Is that road? Yeah.
You on your way. It's already done, really. You just ain't sealed the deal yet. But opening your mouth and saying something and acting on it, it's a wrap. Cause here's my thing: cheating is anything that you can't do in front of your significant other.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
If you can't talk to this girl,
want them to do to you.
yeah. If you can't talk to this girl the way you want to talk to her, or if you can't, you know what I mean? You on your way.
No, you there.
You there.
Yeah.
I like that one now. I like that one. B, I'm gonna ask you to give me one word or one word sentence on the names that I'm about to give you.
Okay.
Where you come up with these goddamn games?
I'm gonna start with Johnny. Hashtag fresh cut.
I was just gonna ask you about the Johnny Fresh Cuts, but that shit be
give me one word or one word sentence.
What does he work at?
He got his own shop in Smyrna. Yeah, 301.
Cause that fade, boy, you be hype when you come about the barber shop with that fade.
That's my dog, man. That's just my dog, man. He been coming out for it's going on like almost 12 years now. Mm-hmm. And I know that's my friend. Like I know his kids, he know my kids, I know his family, his wife. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. And then I started doing the videos, and like other people just pop up at the shop, man. Hey, man, I seen B video. I don't know. Can I get that? You know what I mean? It just you always want to help your friends out, but he's the coldest barber in Nashville to me. Yeah.
Let me ask you about Aunt Candy.
What What you know about my auntie, man?
One word on serious, brother.
Hey, he doing all that.
What's going on, man? How you know about my
He be
auntie?
getting it in.
It's like a second mother, man. Like, I done lived with my auntie since I was like 14. And then my mom got remarried and I lived with her and my stepdad until I was like 17 and then moved right back with my auntie. But it's like my second mama, man. Yeah.
Yes. Brooklyn.
Yeah. That's my baby girl.
Baby girl.
Baby girl. The youngest of the crew. Drive you all the way crazy. But yeah, baby girl.
Okay. What about Kendall?
That's the firstborn, man. That's what changed what it was supposed to. I was young then and didn't change, but like changed my life though. You know what I'm saying? And love her to death.
Yes. What about Donald Mitchell Shelton?
My mama. My mama. Happy Mother's Day, mama. If you wanna watch this. Yeah, the sweetest, man. The sweetest. She took care of me and my sister on her own and taught me a whole lot, man. How to. She put me in church. You know what I'm saying? Like her and my grandma put me in the church, faith in God, and then she married the right man. You know what I'm saying? That actually, I was raised by my grandma, my auntie, and by my mom. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm raised by all women. I don't know. I could change the tire and probably check some more. I can take out some good trash.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I can take out some good trash. Outside of that,
he said probably check some more.
yeah, I can cut some grass. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, man, we're gonna call somebody else to do it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, I have no shame in that. I have no shame. I have no shame in that. I have no shame in that.
You don't. Call.
But I mean the transition because she married my high school basketball coach when I was 15 years old.
Doc?
Yeah, and my stepdad.
Yes.
And it was crazy because I couldn't stand him initially. As a kid.
Oh, as a kid.
Yeah, I mean,
as a coach.
Before the marriage and like during it wasn't clicking because you got to understand all I'm responsible for taking out the trash, making sure your room clean. That's it. Now I'm in Bible study every day. Take out the trash, cut the grass, do this, and it was like a culture shock for me.
Yeah.
So I didn't realize it until I got grown and out on my own that like that's what you're supposed to do. Mm-hmm. And he was teaching me everything but he only had a small window to do it. You know what I mean? I just wasn't receptive to it. But as growing up, I still keep some of those same principles to this day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
And last one, Shatika.
That's my world, man. That's my baby, man. I don't know what I'd do without him. Like real shit. Like I can't cook. Mm-hmm. She cooks every day. And she takes care of our family. She's the glue to our family, like straight up, man. Anywhere in the world, I don't know where I'd be without that balance, like straight up. Just kind of got somber, right?
Yeah, he good.
No, you're all right.
He always go there.
Y'all got like theme music behind something?
We got some.
Okay.
We got some.
Y'all
We
gonna
can
put like
get
a
in
violin or something
and that's
behind
what you want.
those questions?
If that's
Okay.
what you want, we can definitely
I
slide
see what
it
I
in
can
there.
do.
Yeah, he's talking to the man. He'll get it in there. If that's what you want. He can, get
Yeah, that
get
was
it
pretty
going.
good right there. Boy.
I don't know what. Listen, this notebook, it got bigger and bigger as we went on. It was this small at first, and then he lost it.
But he did some digging though.
He will.
He did some digging, man.
He will.
I'm thoroughly impressed, and I can appreciate that.
No, he will.
Most interviews is just like on the surface. Hey man, what you got going on? What's the next project going on? You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty good, man.
Now let me ask you something. You got to pick one.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You got to pick one. What up, my nigga?
What up, bro?
Give me A Ball or UGK.
Ball and G, hands down.
He
Why?
going to UGK.
Why?
He going to UGK. That's his shit.
I'm from Tennessee.
Yeah.
God, that was hard.
Look.
I'm from Tennessee.
That was hard.
That nigga hard as shit.
You can't. I mean, come on, man. Coming out hard
UGK.
on top of the world are classic albums,
I'm,
man.
I'm not
Classic albums. You mean to tell me you from Tennessee and you finna pick?
What was you thinking when you first heard Mr. Big, Mr. Big?
Man, I lost my man. Come on, man.
Is UGK
9mm boards?
Come on, man.
Is UGK by here in my eyes?
Why?
I love it. Both movements was heavy.
Let's start with the beats.
Mm-hmm.
UGK got them. I ain't gonna say about
you know what?
landslide.
Production.
UGK got
Yeah, you got to give it production wise.
It was more money though. It's more money though.
But the game.
The
Look,
movement was different.
The way UGK, the way A-Ball and MJG put it out there is different, and I can go with that if that's what you're going with.
But if y'all won't be tender, you gotta look at the company, like you said.
Yeah, it was more money in the
Rap a lot,
UGK.
Yeah.
Suave House.
Yeah, it
Tony
was way more
Draper and
money
Jay
in
Prince. Jay Prince still relevant, ain't he? Ain't he?
it's still balling.
Man got
It was more money. It
It's
was
still
more of a
balling.
machine over here, like you said, the production.
Yeah.
So because there was a little more money
You
over
went
here than it was
production-wise.
across the
That's who I grew up listening to.
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
I ventured into UGK and later on in life, but Ball and G was who I was listening to on the bus stop.
Now, since it's Ball and G, then give me one out of Ball and G.
Ball or G. I'm gonna go MJG. I'm gonna go MJG.
C Murder BG.
BG.
Ice Cube or Snoop.
Dang. Yeah, that was gangster, boy.
I'm going Cube. I'm going Cube. Just because Death Certificate. Death Certificate
I'm
album.
gonna go with
Doggy
Snoop though.
Style.
Yeah, I'm riding with Snoop on that one.
I get you, but here's the thing. Snoop is not like a great rapper when it comes to no. Hear what I'm saying. He's not a lyricist at all.
Yeah, well,
He's not a lyricist at all. Literally, he probably goes in there and freestyles a lot.
he make
of
good
stuff.
songs. He make good songs.
He makes great songs, legendary songs. His
make good
delivery, you can like Snoop is the most famous rapper in the world. Period.
Cube is famous too, but he do movies now.
He ain't.
Once upon a
he
time,
ain't
He went to do movies. It ain't our fault. He went to do
It could be
movies.
3 generations right now that know who
movies.
Snoop Dogg is.
You right.
Your
He chose
children,
He wanted to do
you,
movies.
your mom,
But you know
your
who Ice
mama,
Cube
your
is from the
grandmama.
movies though.
So why did you say Cube?
I said Q because lyrically, as far as a rapper, you talking about an artist. If you talking about an artist, I'm thinking Q is more. You got to think about it, man. This nigga wrote "Boys in the Hood."
Man, that Cube
This nigga wrote all the NWA, all NWA stuff.
Everybody always go way back there when they think of Cube. That's not cool. You
No, but then-
gotta go the whole stretch though.
lyrics.
You gotta go the whole stretch
Have you
though.
heard Death Certificate?
No, but
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Wow.
I ain't
You
that-
can't have
I'm
this
sorry.
conversation
I'm only
then.
34.
If you haven't heard Death
that ain't-
Certificate,
I'm sorry. It wasn't in my.
Warren G.
I heard Doggy Style though. I heard Doggy
was great.
Style though.
But Doggy Style was Dre with
I can
a
see
Snoop
you right.
accent.
You right. I can. You right. He
You know
got
what
a
I mean?
point.
Like Snoop,
Yeah, that was a drug
that's a
project.
You
you
got a
coming
point.
right. You coming right off of Chronic.
The Chronic
So
was
it-
more of that.
That nigga had a
Doggy
Drake
Style.
beat
But it was
back to
so
back.
so it's-
all-
so
Drake
so you
produced the whole
so that
thing.
was meant for argument. Is that what you? That's because that what you saying? That question was obviously.
Yeah, because I'm
Who's the best-
45, finna be 46, so this is my era. What we talking?
So I'm saying.
Who was a better rapper? Q was a better rapper. He had a better pen.
But Snoop is a better artist.
But-
Period.
Was
He
Snoop
marketed,
was
he
a better-
branded.
He's a better overall. He's a better artist.
He's a better entertainer.
He's a better
He's a better
entertainer.
entertainer.
He's a better
He's a
entertainer.
better entertainer.
But Cube is the
I like
reason
Cube's
that
movies.
He gonna get on
well-
stage.
I like his
Snoop gonna give you a
movies.
show. Snoop gonna give you a
What did you
show
just say?
whereas the probably Cube can't right now.
What you just say?
Cube is the reason that NWA is why.
But we're talking about the relevancy right now. Snoop probably can give you a show right now, and Cube probably can't, bro. At the end of the day,
Snoop
right now,
commercialized a lot of
if
that,
we
and
want to generate some money in our city,
Dude, Frankenstein though.
Yeah, see, like
nigga,
I
Snoop gonna rock
urge
the
you
stage.
to
I
go
done
listen
seen
to
that.
I'm gonna go listen to it.
Death Certificate.
You
I'm
know
gonna
what
go
I'm
listen
saying?
to it.
America's Most Wanted.
Give me golly, man.
That's some real.
Am I
old
disappointing you right now?
You asked
I was
this shit,
shocked.
You thought I was gonna say Snoop?
I did. I did.
I do this hip hop stuff, man. I know my
Dude is a
history.
lyricist. so
Yeah, I know
he gonna do it.
everything about this hip hop.
You know he was in Jeffo's top 5, right?
I do.
Oh, okay.
That's what-
Did you watch that episode last week with Jeffo in it?
I saw the clip of it. I
Yeah,
ain't checked the
yeah,
interview
he was
out.
in his top 5.
I recorded in Jeffo bathroom before. In the shower room. Jeffo, Jeffo, one of the first people that ever put me in the studio.
Spice One MC8.
I really wasn't into neither one of them. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay. That was real West Coast. Yeah. And like Q wasn't really West Coast to me. I mean he was, but like he wasn't like, you know what I mean? Like them niggas was gang bang culture and back then, and I ain't know nothing about it.
Okay, Game of Nipsey.
Yeah.
Kendrick or Tupac?
What are we talking?
What we been talking?
If we talking impact,
but listen, hold on, wait. Can I go back for a second? Why you pick Nip over Game though? It's just a question.
Game is talented, but like I mean, like to me, Game like name drops so much that I can't even like listen to. Even like the documentary. And then even if there was a question of even if he wrote some of that. Okay. It's also
there with it.
I'm just saying.
He wrote it though.
I'm only doing the comparison. I don't care if you wrote it or not. I'm just saying if we talking about, I know that Nip wrote all the Victory Lap. I know that, but there's a question.
Is that the only thing? Is that the only one that you going off of is Victory Lap?
No, I just feel like to me music is a feeling. It has nothing to do with what you hear. Like it's a feeling. How does it make you feel? And Game is a rapper. Okay. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like Nipsey is like. He's a real nigga that just happened to rap.
That's a difference.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like different. Game was a rapper. He's really good at it, but I feel Nipsey better. And that's why I'm asking you about Pac and Kendrick because, of course, as far as an icon and the impact, it's definitely Pac. To me, Pac is not even a good rapper. He wasn't a good rapper.
That's been argued a lot.
I've said like the actual skill of rapping.
I've said that.
He wasn't great at that.
He was a good storyteller.
He was a good storyteller. He had a great voice, and it resonated.
It was impactful.
Yeah, it resonated. He was just talking. He just talking, and this shit just happened to rhyme. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. Kendrick has a skill.
Nah, he be getting the fuck out.
Man, nigga has a skill for actually putting these words together. The syllables and how the cadences and shit.
He rhymed 2 words together. One, that's how the fuck he do that. That shouldn't even be in the same sentence together, but it was.
That's why I would pick Kendrick.
Yeah.
I'm avoiding that question.
You gonna stay.
I'm not.
Yeah. You gonna stay on the fence with that one. That's cool.
Let's go.
That was a nice way out.
It's good answer.
It was a good way out. I respect that. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. Mass Pillsbury.
P. By far. You ain't never heard.
Man was gonna flip the table had you said.
Look, man,
I'm walking out.
What was? Ain't no ever been no smoke about P not paying nobody or you know what I'm saying?
No, P don't get the fuck. I like.
And then man, dude, yeah.
I lived in Louisiana for like 5 years, so that was.
I got 2 more.
Oh shit,
I got 2 more. Let me go. Let me go. T.I. or Trick Daddy.
T.I. That's easy. Yeah, I wasn't even finna hear the second one. Okay.
You gave me T.I. vibes on the song I heard.
I ain't.
He did.
Now I know Jay-Z being your guy.
Yeah.
But him versus Nas.
I never was a Nas fan. I've never been a Nas fan. That's hard to believe because a lot of people be like, man, you be lyrical and all that. Yeah, but it's cool. But I'm lyrical in a way to where it's slick though, like, and it's entertaining. It's like putting sugar on your broccoli. You feel me? Like Nas
is different.
Yeah, like Nas is like stars and quasars and you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, recently he started to kind of get into the new age of how it was, but like back then
he was just
I just couldn't get into it. It was like a chore to listen to it. You know what I mean? Especially like with some of the production. It was like I ain't, you know, I'm from down south. I don't really
rock with that.
Yeah.
Hey man, with that being said, man, it's been one.
Hey, I appreciate you coming through, big man.
I appreciate y'all having me. It's been cool, man.
Listen, real quick, I remember the first time I met you, it was at a Dope Shit Only Crew performance.
Okay.
And you went on and you rocked that shit, and ever since then it stuck. You remember me speaking to you that night?
Man,
it was
I drank a lot of Crown.
Yeah, you was drunk that night. I remember you was drunk. But But I was trying to perform, and so you know you have to go present yourself to them,
Yeah.
and then they let you on stage. But it was, and ever since then, you know, I've been rocking with them. So I appreciate you coming.
Thank y'all for having me, man.
I think been one.
We're gonna definitely support this and push this culture forward, man. For real, man. Y'all doing an amazing job with this. So
Appreciate
thank y'all for having me.
I am the J and Jet.
I'm the E.
Season 2.
Episode 10.
Follow us. Hey, hold on, cause we hit 100, right?
We talk about it later.
Hey, whoever 100 is, hit us up, cause we got something for you. That's that on that.
That's it.
Yeah. Cause I don't know who the 100th person was. I've been trying to find out who it was.